Now our next task is to block ICMP ping request from VM2 to VM1. So as we can see now we are able to ping from VM2 to VM1. So ping request is successful, 64 bytes from that, and then packet loss is 0%. So now what we need to do is the IP rules which are in VM1 are all empty. So now we add a rule in say VM1 to block the ICMP ping request from VM2. So it is an input rule, and the ICMP is the protocol, and then it's an echo request, and it's coming from 1.2, which is nothing but your IP of VM2, and you say reject. So when we execute this command and then check that if it's there, yes, it's there. And now when we try to ping, we should get destination port unreachable. So now we have successfully blocked ICMP ping request from VM2 to VM1. Our next demonstration would be to log traffic on ETH0 interface of VM2 and display the log traffic. So what we need to do for that is, since it's an ETH0, it's going to be on the input, and log prefix ingress traffic, and also on the forward chain will be applying, so it's again ingress traffic. So now if we need to see the traffic, what we need to do is tail var. Okay, before that I think we should check our IP table if the entry is here. L. So yes, we can see log flags are there. So now what we need to do is we need to go to the var log syslog. So here we will have to find the code for it. So tail. So when we are tailing it, now we need to run. Let's just open a website or something. So just to send traffic and see if we can see any incoming traffics on our. Yeah. So here we go. We can see that ingress traffic. We can see this name everywhere here. So which means all the logs from on the incoming packet are being captured on VM2. Okay, so that is completed now. So now the next part would be to save the IP table. So what we do is IP tables save, and then whatever the IP table configurations are there will be saved onto a file called IP tables underscore one underscore lab one, and then you just press and enter. Then when you go and see what is there in this folder lab, so you can see all the configurations which you have done so far, whatever was existing in the on this system at this time. So this is how you would store an IP table. So if you need to restore, you just would type in restore and it would just restore the configurations. So by this we would end our task 1 and the task 2, wherein we learned about how to use the firewall rules in order to drop, reject, or accept packets, and also we learned NAT traversal and IP forwarding. Thank you, everybody.